from some of the producers and directors about your guys' relationship with each other and the deep spiritual bond that your characters have. Can you talk a little bit about that and bringing that to screen?
Sure, yeah. They are so damaged to Tandy, and when they finally meet each other, it changes who they are completely. They finally have someone that they can trust, someone that they can talk to, someone that they can look to for even advice, and I think it's important for us to see that on screen because we are so separated by skin color, by social status, by so many things, but there are so many things that we can relate on, so it's that was the most beautiful part about their relationship to me.
Yeah, and obviously one of the things they can relate on is developing powers, which is something very new, I think, to them. And they, I think their relationship is very complicated, but I think that's what's really amazing about it is they start off very unsure of what their current situation is, but as the season progresses, you start to see like a beautiful friendship unfold, and I think that's what's really awesome about these two characters in this story.
I think one of the interesting things regarding your powers is how they seem to be somewhat opposite of what your characters look like. You've got your characters very much struggling class-wise, but you've got these light daggers, and your character seems to have a perfect life, but is now, has the dark force. So can you talk a little bit about bringing that, like your characters and their relation to their powers?
I think with Tandy, she's living in survival mode. She is a very cynical human being. She has a lot of layers. I feel like she's bold and resilient, but beats to the rhythm of her own drum. And I think for Tandy, once she develops these powers, realize she can manifest light daggers out of her hands and then eventually throw them out of her hands. I think that's such a new experience for her. And I think once she realizes what she can do, it changes the game for her. And life took from her, and she wants to take it back. And then I think she starts to slowly realize that there's something bigger and better than just herself.
For me with Ty, it's crazy that you say it looks like everything is perfect, and that's exactly what Ty tries to do. He would rather everyone think that he's perfect and just suffer than being who he really is, at first. So, just the contrast with the powers, that's a hard one for me because, the dark energy,
Yeah.
So, it's I feel like it just helps him find his power because it's so much power.
Yeah.
To have in a 19-year-old 5'9" kid, it's so much power. So it changes them. When they finally realize that they have this power, it's like, what do we do with it?
Yeah.
What happens now?
Yeah.
So.
What was the hardest part about bringing these two characters to life?
I think first and foremost, being able to respect the audience that has been around for 20, 30 plus years now, and I think we obviously want to do the comics justice, but we do want to put, a current twist on what's happening in this day and age, and I think it's so important for us to tackle topics that start an open dialogue about what's happening right now in 2018. And I think, for us, it is a bit of a challenge to sort of subtly throw that into the show, but we do discuss certain topics that are a little heavy, but I think we found a way to sort of keep it lighthearted, and they have a really awesome relationship. Like I said, it's complicated, but I think once, you start to see their friendship turn into something more, they're sassy with each other, they're witty, they have a certain connection that obviously brings it to a more authentic place.
In terms of support that you've gotten from the directors and from the producers, what do you think that they hit on that surprised even you about what they were going to do in this series?
What surprised me the most was how interested they were in letting us have freedom with telling the story too, and we just have this is so important to me and to live. So we know how impactful this show can be and how important it is to society.
And I think because of like how important it is to us, it's so important already to have such a massive support of people around us. And I think we're very lucky to have that. I mean, from the producers to Joe and Gina to the writers to everyone on set, the crew. I mean, everyone was very supportive and made it a space where we felt very comfortable to tell these two kids' stories. And I feel lucky.
Cool. All right, thanks, guys.